Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I would hugely appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button for me or go to any of my social media channels and give me a follow. Any support that you can offer is hugely appreciated, even if it's just a thumbs up, a follow, or something like that. I do have a Patreon account if you would like to back my channel just so I can keep things going, because as some of you may know, reviewing products can get kind of pricey sometimes. So I would hugely appreciate any support that you could offer. So this week, for my bearded friends, I've got Black Comb Beard's Matte Beard Cream. That's a mouthful to say, and I had to look at my notes to make sure I got the name perfectly right because I don't want to mess that up. So it's a bit of a mouthful to say, so it's something that I'm going to be calling probably just Matte Beard Cream or Black Comb Beards through this review. So this is another product that I found while I was going through Facebook. I think they offered it with a free trial, free full-size trial actually, not like any other little tiny bottles that only last about a week, which are great, don't get me wrong, but I mean a full-size product for free just to give it a shot, hugely appreciated. So initially I went with the Grove Street version because I like the smell of citrus. This one also has basil in it, which I'll get into later. So before I dive into the cream, so Black Comb Beards was founded with three main problems that us guys face when we start to grow out beards for the first time. So there's three problems. So it's dry skin, itch, and then just greasy faces from the beard products that we're using. So Grove Street wanted to fix those three, especially appreciated for me is the greasy beard. I can't tell you how many times with some beard oils that I've used that I go and 4 hours later I answer my phone, I have it right up to my face and I'm talking in it and it's rubbing against the beard right here. Or sometimes I use my left hand and it's going against over here. But then I pull it off and I've got oil just all up and down my phone screen. So that's pretty annoying. But Black Comb Beards actually uses shea butter in their product, which one makes it solid. So you're actually gonna have to dig it out with, I use my fingernail, honestly. But then you just rub it on your beard, and it dries up a little bit. Not in the sense that it's going to make your beard dry and brittle, but in the sense that it's not going to be oily. So the shea butter and all the great carrier oils that they put in this are going to nourish your face and keep your beard hair soft. So that way you're going to be able to combat the beard rough and the itchy face. So it's also going to help with the dry skin just because it's like putting lotion on your skin. So Black Comb Beards, they also make their products with the finest carrier oils. So they've got a whole host of awesome oils in this. I'm not going to dive into them individually in this one just because in this review, just because there's so many, and I have gone into them in some of my previous posts. Google is also super helpful if you're wondering what they're doing. But shea butter, I've already mentioned, it kind of locks that moisture in without making it super wet. Argan oil just really helps nourish your hair, make it soft. Jojoba oil is just great for both your skin and your hair, just nourishing it. Vitamin E oil is an antioxidant, so it's really going to help combat. Some of the stuff I've come across says it helps combat hair loss because it is that antioxidant. Sweet almond oil is actually a carrier oil that I've used myself when I make my own beard oils. And again, just nourish it, help with beard rough. Apricot kernel oil and avocado oil are two I don't know much about, so I'd have to look up those. Pumpkin seed oil, never use that one, or hemp seed oil actually. But grape seed oil is one of the best oils that I've come across that you can use for your beard. It just has a whole host of awesome effects for your beard, just making it soft, nourishing your skin, helping fight redness, everything. So the fact that they have all of those oils in it and it just gets locked in with that shea butter, it's going to really, really nourish your face, help with flakiness, keep it from being super greasy, and just a whole host of other things. So I've used this for about a couple of weeks actually. I'm recording this during the COVID-19 stay-at-home order here in Colorado, and even with all of that going on, you still got to keep your beard up. So you still got to keep using the product so your face doesn't get itchy. I get beard rough pretty quick if I'm not using anything, even so much as just a day, maybe two, and I'm already itching and it just sucks. So one last thing I forgot to mention about Black Comb Beards. So they're made in the USA and have a 365-day return policy if you're not satisfied. That's a huge amount of time to try something out, and if you don't like it, then you can get your money back. So they always offer free shipping if you're in the USA. And with a guarantee like that, give them a shot. Let them try it out. All right, so Blackcomb Beards, the matte beard cream. It comes with 4 scents. So this one is a citrus oil with basil. You can purchase Baseline, which is unscented. The Northwest, which is scented with cedar. Cedar is always a good choice if you ask me. And then there is one called the District, which is just a scent that's ready for the boardroom. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that would smell like. So I have no idea. I wish they would put in what oils they use to scent it. I couldn't find any of that information online. So something I would like to know a little bit more about before I tried it, because I'm not going to do that. So one thing I want to add though, I didn't really like the smell of this. I don't like the smell of basil with it. Personal preference here, so I don't want it to be like, don't try it because it doesn't like the smell. I have a poor sense of smell, and the things that I can pick up on are a little bit weird sometimes. So don't go just based off of what I say that it's a bad smell. The product itself has been awesome. And so like I said, I've been using this for a couple of weeks, and even though I typically shower, use a beard wash, use a beard oil right after I get out of the shower, sleep with the beard oil in, get up, and then I would throw something like this in. So I almost always have something in my beard, and I've actually noticed an improvement with this. And I think a lot of it has to do with the huge amount of oils in it, the shea butter locking everything in, and just, I enjoy it because it's not greasy and gross through the day. I don't rub my beard and then it's like, oh, I gotta dry my hands off or wash my hands somewhere. So the one thing I do want to mention is it has a bit of an odd texture. Hopefully that's focusing. When you take it out, I'll actually take a little bit out and just show it to the camera. So this looks like whipped butter, which is kind of odd. I've never actually seen anything like this, although I typically use balms, which are going to be they're just a different base mostly, usually like coconut oil or something like that. But when you go to put it in or go to rub it on your fingers, it clears up really quickly. Then you can just rub it through your beard. Make sure to get all of it. I've already put stuff in, so I'm not worried about getting it all over the place. I just want it off my fingers. But yeah, with all that good stuff in it, my beard has definitely been softer. I haven't noticed any beard rough, and just better quality. My wife's commented that my beard actually feels softer and good rather than poking her. So definitely something that I like. It also keeps the oil from getting all over your shirt or your jacket or whatever you might be wearing, and like building up a residue there, which I've had happen on some jackets before. Just gross. So even dish soap, like the little trick to put dish soap on it before you wash it, doesn't work with that. So overall, I've really enjoyed Blackcomb Beards, their matte beard cream. So my only real complaint was the scent, which is hugely due to personal preference. I don't pick up a lot of the citrus, but I get a lot of the basil. I like the smell of basil. I just don't like basil sitting right here and wafting up in my face through the whole day. So it is a fairly subtle scent. Like I said, the things that I can pick up on tend to be a little bit strong. So I just have an odd sense of smell. We'll just go with that. So at $22, it does sound a bit pricey right off the top. $22 for a beard cream, like why would you spend that much on a beard cream? But I also want to point you back to the amount of good quality beard oils that they have in it, the carrier oils. That's what's really going to nourish your beard, keep your face healthy, help with beard rough, and just keep your hairs soft so they're not poking your face and making it itchy and gross all day. And then you also get the huge plus of not having the greasy residue. So thanks for watching. If you didn't see it at the start, please hit the subscribe button. I would hugely appreciate it if you would do so. And just give me a thumbs up. Follow me on all my social media channels. So I post a lot more reviews on my blog than I do on YouTube. I don't do a video for everything I review. So yeah, check it out. I'll see you all next time.